Puerto Rico emerged as a fertile breeding ground for pugilistic talent, an island where history dances with tradition and champions are born from the fiery heart of the motherland. The echoes of battle resonate through the generations as fighters imbued with the indomitable spirit of Puerto Rico's past rise to etch their names in boxing history. In the hallowed halls of boxing lore, a rivalry of epic proportions unfolds between two proud nations, Mexico and Puerto Rico. The showdown transcends into a visceral clash of cultures, histories, and pride. In this titanic struggle, champions rise and fall. The legacies intertwine with the eternal tapestry of the timeless rivalry that ignites the flames of patriotism and unity in the hearts of fans on both sides. Enter Edgar Berlanga, a rising star with an unblemished record of 22-0, showcasing his devastating power with 17 knockout victories. Despite never having tasted the glory of a world title fight, Berlanga's moment of destiny looms large as he steps into the ring for his 23rd bout to face the reigning, undisputed monarch of the super middleweight division. With Canelo standing atop the mountaintop of pugilistic glory, the discerning eye of the champion feels the need to answer to no one but his own ambition. Berlanga hits the lottery of a lifetime, but what chance does he truly have when Canelo comes in as much as a negative 1600 favor? Today, we dive into Berlanga's arsenal, his strengths, his weaknesses, and explore the slim yet tangible chance he possesses to shock the world when he faces off against Canelo Alvarez. While Edgar Berlanga burst into the spotlight by dispatching his first 16 opponents with stunning efficiency, his momentum faltered as he grappled to unanimous decisions in his following 5 bouts. However, a glimmer of resurgence shone through as he returned to his knockout ways in a thrilling victory over McCurry. As the old adage goes, every boxer holds a puncher's chance, but the question lingers, just how sizable is that chance? In a sport where Canelo Alvarez has weathered blows from the fiercest punchers of his era without tasting a canvas, Berlanga faces a daunting task in attempting to crack the unbreakable fortress of the iron-jawed champion. The odds of him denting the indomitable chin of Canelo seem slim, for landing a telling blow on an impervious champion is a feat that tiptoes on the fringes of what seems impossible.
That caught his attention. That's the best shot of the night.
At the core of Berlanga's fighting style lies a raw power, a force harnessed through anchoring his feet to unleash his hammering punches. Yet a conundrum arises. His aggressive style places him in a pocket, where Canelo's realm of dominance of mid to close range combat thrives. Canelo's toughest adversaries were elusive boxers who embodied good movement, accompanied by a jab, a stark contrast to Berlanga's reliance on sheer force. The threads of his technical boxing acumen remain largely unseen, overshadowed by his proclivity for overshadowing his opponents with sheer physicality. While his approach has yielded success thus far, the notion of him outboxing Canelo appears somewhat comical. To envision Berlanga transcending his familiar path for brute force and seamlessly transitioning into technical boxing against a seasoned fighter like Canelo seems implausible. If there's one certainty that holds any hope against Canelo, it's undeniably durability. Only one solitary boxer has emerged unscathed from the clutches of the champion, a legend hailed as one of the greatest defensive wizards to ever grace the sport of boxing, Floyd Mayweather. There are 3 absolutes in life: time, taxes, and the inevitable barrage of relentless onslaught when squaring up against Canelo. But the pivotal question lingers: how well will Berlanga weather this Category 5 hurricane, having tasted the canvas before, courtesy of a sea-level opponent? The chosen one may have better odds at hitting the jackpot on the slot machine. Yet, as the brawler strides into battle with unwavering tactics of old habits, there's no doubt iron will clash in the ring, against the hammering blows synonymous with the undisputed ruler of the division. Berlanga faces the anvil of Thor in a fiery clash, transcending mere competition. The impending battle promises to be a frenetic whirlwind of action, where Berlanga poised to unleash his ferocity after averaging 38.7 punches per round in his previous bout against McCurry, slightly below the division's average of 51.3, while Canelo, whose average stands at 44.7 against Munguia, is set to stand toe-to-toe with Berlanga throughout the night, ready to set heavy pressure with an arsenal of nuclear blows. Berlanga thrives on anchoring himself firmly to the ground, seeking maximum power for his punches. However, he occasionally struggles to pinpoint his target with precision. His attacking style lacks structure, having initially prioritized knockout blows over mastering the art of punch setup in his early career. Consequently, his predictable patterns may prove advantageous for an astute counterpuncher like Canelo, posing a significant risk in the impending counter. Berlanga's offensive approach can be described as simplistic. He initiates with a series of jabs to close the distance, before firmly planting his feet to unleash his potent power punches. With the deficiency in speed, fighters usually compensate this factor with technique and timing. Regrettably, these facts don't constitute his strong suit. At times, Berlanga displays a somewhat lax guard, exposing many openings, and even squares up periodically during his fights, leaving him vulnerable to body shots and slicing uppercuts beneath the guard. The upcoming bout will challenge Berlanga's endurance, pitting him up against the tank-like presence of Canelo, who can withstand considerable damage while strategically chipping away at Berlanga's stamina with targeted blows to the guard and body. Every ounce of energy will be critical in this matchup. Berlanga's tendency to jump completely out the pocket in order to reset is a costly habit, as it expends unnecessary energy to jump that far out just to re-engage, diminishing his overall efficiency in the ring. When fate deems you the chosen one, it seems fortune has cast a divine spotlight upon Berlanga, thrusting him into the clash of legendary proportions. While most boxers meticulously climb the ladder of competition, Berlanga finds himself catapulted straight to the final boss, a leap so daring, it feels like a dance with destiny. The stage is set for a riveting showdown as Mexico and Puerto Rico collide, a timeless rivalry adding yet another electric chapter to the annals of the ring. With an unblemished record and a penchant for knockouts, it's as if Berlanga's time to shine has been perfectly orchestrated, a crescendo of potential awaiting its ultimate test. Yet, amidst the allure of a high-stakes battle, a pragmatic whisper echoes caution. Perhaps it is wise to seize the moment, to capitalize on Berlanga's shining reputation before the tides of fortune turn. For in the volatile realm of boxing, where victories elevate stocks to the heavens and defeats plummet them to the depths, timing can be the most cunning adversary of all. As I envision a myriad of possibilities for the clash, I am drawn to two distinct outcomes, both shadowed by uncertainty and steeped in intrigue. None of these paths seem to lead to triumph for Berlanga, his fate seemingly intertwined with that of a conqueror, Canelo. My heart, heavy with foresight, whispers of a swift conclusion, of Canelo inflicting a finishing blow within 8 rounds. And yet a lingering doubt creeps in, a specter of doubt born from the waning flames of a fighter's primal ferocity. Could it be that Canelo's seasoned glaze, honed by myriad battles, may shepherd this contest to a decision, a testament to the shrewd mastery that comes with age? The tale of Berlanga versus Canelo unfolds as a tapestry woven with anticipation and uncertainty, each thread a testament to the unforgiving dance of fate and skill in the arena of competition.